Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I just recorded this quick easy glam look, so I hope you enjoy. In with Plouise base in shade 3 and just mix it with a bit of my foundation. Just make it a little bit darker just because we're going for more of a soft glam look. So we want the eye base to be a little bit more tanned than a bright under base, so it all blends in. And then I'm just going in with Carter Beauty contour palette and just using shade Flame. And I am just applying that to the crease. And then I'm just getting a lot of this. And this is going to be the main colour. So as you can see, it's kind of like a warm bronzy colour. So I'm just applying that right into the crease. And then going back in with the same brush and I am just blending that up into the brow. And a little tip is if you get your client to kind of look straight ahead, then you can see what direction you're going with the eyeshadow. So I want to be winged out like this. So I'm just going to start slightly winging it out. And I'm just going in with Jaclyn Hill original palette and just taking these 3 shades and just mixing it all together. And I'm just applying this on the lid. Mostly using these 2 colours as the main shade. And again, I'm just slightly winging this out, but not too far. And I'm just going in with Cool Tone Grey from the StaceyMaire XL Pro palette and just applying that across the lash line. In with my brush and just smudging that out a tiny bit. And then and now you can all see it's just kind of all blended. Now I was just going to leave it matte, but I put glitter on this side, so I'm going to do the same on this side. And now I'm just going in with MAC True Brunette brow pomade with Inglot 17 TL, and I am just applying that right against the lash line. And I just got all my product on the back of my hand and I'm just doing that because this kind of makes your brush a little bit sharper. And it doesn't really matter how neat your line is because you kind of want it to be a little bit messy. And then I'm going to get my client look straight ahead. And when I'm always doing wing, I always get my client look straight ahead and just match the direction. And then we're not going for a proper wing today, so we're just going to slightly out. But like as you can see, like before adding the liner, you can just wear that kind of like on a night out instead of doing the liner, but we're just going to add a bit of liner just to add some dimension. Just bringing that up. You can see they're now starting to come together. And I'm just going to go in with my same eyeshadow base on a Revoluna Oral 7. And I am just going to show you. And I'm just going to map out the direction and what I want. And just to make sure that when we're even. So once I'm happy with the shape, I am just going to drag that all out. And this is kind of just like a rough guide to see now when we're going to start winging out our shadow. I'm just going to blend that out. And we'll just clean up the accents after. We're just going to focus on straight. Go back in with my 2 brushes with none on them, just whatever's left over. You don't really need to put that much left on your brush and just start winging it out like that. And I'm just going to go back in with my big fluffy brush and blend that out. And I'm just going to go in with this random fluffy brush and just buff out up here, just so there's no edges. And this is my first time ever trying this. It is MAC Paint Pot in Must Be Lust. I'm just going to use a flat brush and it's kind of like a dry pot. And I'm just going to apply that on the centre and just not really being thick, I'm putting it all over the lid. And I'm just going back in with the same brow palette and just tighten that lash in. And then I'm just going back in with a fluffy brush and just putting that out. As you can see, that only took me 10 minutes. It's kind of very quick and easy. So yeah, I'm just going to go pop on the lash and I'll be right back. I remember just going in with some L'Oreal Hydra and LA Girl Illuminator in Sunlit. I really like the Hydra as a primer because it's very like hydrating, so you can see even though there is an illuminator on the face, it does give a really nice glow. So for this look we want as much glow we can and a good moisturiser before a makeup kind of makes your makeup sit up a bit better. Then I'm just going in with a mixture of MAC Studio Fix and LA Girl foundation, and shades I'm using is NC35 in MAC and Nude Beige in LA Girl. So the reason why I kind of mix my foundations is I love the coverage of MAC Studio Fix, but I love the illumination you get from the HD foundation. It kind of gives like a nice dewy effect. So both of them mixed together is just a perfect match. And then I'm just applying the foundation. You should always kind of stop your foundation from here, just because up underneath your eye is the most delicate part of your skin. So you don't want to apply too much underneath your eye, or else you're going to start looking very cakey and your concealer is going to crease. So you want to use as minimal product underneath your eyes as possible. Foundation is always to blend it onto the back of the ears, just because if you're on a night out or anything you get a picture and your foundation is perfect and you have white ears, and then just blend it a bit down the neck. And now I'm just going to apply concealer. I'm actually going to try a different technique. I seen this on TikTok where this is just a little bit brighter, but I'm going to go in with a bright concealer just on the high points, because it looks like you get more of a lip. I'll go back in my foundation brush and I'm just going to switch over to the blending brush that I used to blend out the concealer or my eye base on the eye. I'm just blending that. So you can see there now, it's not really much bright underneath the eye right now, so I'm going to go in with that concealer after I'm finished cream contouring. And this is just the Barry M concealer in shade 4. I usually use shade 2 under the eye, but I'm going to want to try out this new technique. So, and I'm just going in with a Mima brush in Wendy, and I am just going to lightly, when you're doing cream contour, I always hold my brush at the end of the brush, just because I'm using as much little pressure as much as I can, because if I go right in I'm going to have no coverage left because I'm disrupting the foundation. So I'm going to go hold it from the bottom of the handle and just very lightly blend it up. You never want to blend your contour down, so you can see there now. And then just a little bit there. And I'm kind of go right in the streak. Like if you want to go right in, you can do kind of like a circle, kind of like a semicircle up. But I like my blusher to really stick and stand out, so that's why I don't. And then just going back in with the brush, I'm just doing that. And then with forehead, just again light up here and just very lightly blending it in. Try out this new technique. This is Barry M concealer in shade 1. I just kind of want it really bright under the eye, so I just seen you just apply here and just right corner of the eye and just there and then there. So I'm just going to go back in whatever's left in my hand and I am just going to blend that in. And we're just going to keep that line there just because we want that for this look. Yeah, no, there definitely is a difference. I'll probably be using this from now on. You can see it's more lifted on the left side than the right side. So now I'm just going to go do that again on the other side. So now you can definitely see the lift it gives to the eye. And now I'm just going to go back in with the brush I used to do cream contour and just blend everything in, just so there's no any harsh lines. I'm just going to use the Becca B Light palette. I'm just going to go in with this shade. This is the medium to dark palette. I don't know if you can get this anymore. I got it over in Canada in 4. And then I went away. I'm just going in with a Red Balloon Aura 4 and just a slight bit of contour. I kind of more like to bronze than contour initially, and I am just again at the
Today, Junior.
So I'm just holding it at the end of the brush just because I don't want to disrupt any of the base. And I am just slightly setting it. We don't want to get rid of all that glow. And then just a little bit on the forehead. And just here right on the temples for that soft. So holding your brush is kind of very important, so you can see, like, even though there is foundation and liquid contour under, it's not disrupting the base at all. So that's one thing a lot of people always say to me, is how I always cream bronze, especially with the MAC Face Body, because it is quite a watery base. But I find when you hold your brush right at the end, you can see I'm just doing whatever's left just across the jaw. Push. So I'm just going to go in with a Revlon Loreal 5 and MAC just a pinch. And I am just going to apply it right to the cheeks. I like quite a lot of blusher, so I kind of just focus it. And one tip I always say is to spread it up onto the nose and side yoke, side of the lip and side of the cheek, so you can see it's not just like a big blob. And then I'm just going again and just, so you can see, because I didn't set here with any powder, the blusher grabs very well to it, because if I set that powder I would have to go in so many times to get the coverage I wanted. So just because I haven't set it, the difference it makes. Now you don't need to dip in as many times, but it's just, I love quite a strong blush. So again, just corner, side them out and down to the cheek. And then I always like to just take a little bit of blusher, just whatever's left of my brush. I'm just going right up across the forehead. So you can see there now, I still haven't applied any highlighter yet, and you can still see the glow that the skin has. So now I'm just going to go in with MAC Oh Darlin on Revlon or 06. It's just a large fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this, and I am just going to focus that right here on the temple again, just really lightly. And just the type of the nose and top of the lip. So you can see there now, we have a lovely glowy base. And I'm just going to go in with MAC Studio Fix in NC15 powder, and I'm just going to set underneath the eye. A powder that is very similar to this is the Maybelline Fit Me, but I'm going to do a video sometime soon on full drugstore makeup. I'm just used to this powder, so I'm just going to put it right under the eye. You don't need a lot of this just because it is quite white, so I'm just slightly setting under the eye. I don't like too much powder. So you can see there now, I've setted the left side with some powder and I have it with the other eye, just so there is no creasing underneath the eye. And now I'm just going to go back in with that MAC brow pomade, and I am just very lightly filling in the brows. So whenever I fill in my brows, I always obviously decant it just for hygiene purposes, and I just get my brush and I slightly just underline the tail of the brow like that, and then just with whatever's left I just flick up, and then I always just go back in with my NYX brow mascara in shade Espresso, and just push up the brow. I think I am going to leave it clean underneath the eye just to give it a soft glam look. So now I'm just going to move on to lips. So go in with Barry Toast Lip Liner. As you can see, this is my favourite lip pencil. So I am just going to line the lip, and then I'm just going to go in with MAC Honeylove, and I am just going to apply that to the centre of the lip. Then I'm just going to go back in with my lip liner again and just blending in the edges. And now I'm just going to go in with the Ellie Bperfect gloss. And I'm just going in with some Penny's primer water. I got this Age Gone Penny, it's actually really good, but they discontinued it, so I don't even get anywhere. And I just mixed a little bit of the Ink Gloss Sparkle Dust loose one, and I just added a bit of it, just add a bit of a glow. And I'm just covering the eyes and spraying.
You should wash your hands, you dirty pig.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a comment down below on what you want to see next. Thank you.